Gbpusd is dead. That's the reason why I'm making this video. The reason why I said that is right now, GBP to United States dollar is currently $1.06. And the last time price ever got to this point was 1985. I'm sure they've never even thought of giving that to you watching me right now. What is wrong with this Jeffrey Benson? 1985? I'm way older than 1985. Show my age, Mini. Do you know my age? But however, comment below if you are way more than 1985, because that's the last time, 1st of February 1985, that was the last time price tested this zone. So that's why I'm making this video, just to sensitize you guys. And why should you be worried that price is touching to this point? And should you be expecting to look to go buy or to go for a sell? So I'm just going to be breaking it down. Time. There's really no need to start getting panic about this drop. I'm just going to show you how to take opportunity and how to position, then wait for the next big opportunity, then you start buying or selling based on this analysis I'm about to show you right now. And I'm going to be showing you everything based off what you're going to be seeing based on price action. Okay, so let's go. So we'd already noticed that on TradingView, I put this one on 1 month. So that's why I could actually see it easily from this point. So if I hover my mouse around here, you're going to see that price when it was 1st of February 1985, that's when we got to this low. And what this simply means is Great British Pound, which was formerly the highest currency among the top 3 currencies in the world, which is pounds, United States dollars, and euro. We all know what happened to euro of recent. So this is why I'm making video. I never made video regarding the euro because I don't trade euro. I'm king of GBP. I mean, that's why I'm making video on this. So it affects my community. I want you guys to be aware so you guys could know how to take advantage of the next move. So this last happened since 1985. So that's really a long time. So now it's also touching this low. Can you see? It's touching this point too at this point. But looking at for one thing I love about technical analysis and the common saying is each time you want to know what's about to happen in the future, history will always tell you something about what's to happen in the future. And looking back down, putting a trend line right here because it's a downtrending market. So you can see price got to this high. Okay, this was a high, from the high right there. Okay, that was one. And price also formed another high right here. Okay, and price also formed another high here. So you can see it's making consecutive lower highs, and this is a high. All right, and it's also making consecutive lower lows, and lower lows like these. So that's how you know we're in a downtrending market. This is a lower low, and also this is also a lower low. It's a low, but it's lower than this previous low. So that's why it's called lower low. And we are expecting another low to be lower than this. So obviously, you shouldn't be looking to long this market. This market should be more of bears. Should be looking to short. So for those of you who are pretty new to Forex, you don't know what this means, long or short means, I would recommend you visit firepipsfs.com. There, I broke down Forex basics, beginners from what tools you will need as a Forex trader to what is Forex and what your candlesticks. So bear actually means sell, while bull means buy. Or if we say it's a bullish candle, it simply means a buy candle. If we say it's a bearish candle, it means it's a sell candle. So these are things that you also know. So they are used interchangeably. All right. So without talking too much about the basic thing, because I know most professionals will also be watching this. So I'm looking forward for price to make another lower low that will be lower than this. You know, talking about trend. When we're teaching about trend, we said in trend is a market condition where we have consecutive higher highs, and like this we have impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. But this one is for an uptrend, so price moving up, it's an uptrend. Okay, but for a downward trend, it's pretty opposite side. Like price would just the same way it's doing right now, move, pulls back up, drops, pulls back up, drops, pulls back up. So this is a high, all right, and this is a low, all right, and this one is lower than this, so we call this a lower high. All right, this is a low, but it's lower than this, so we call it lower low, and a lower high, like that. So a downtrend is in a market condition where price consecutive creating a lower low, all right, and a lower high, while an uptrend is opposite, where market is creating a higher high and a higher low, like that. So with what this trend, understanding of what this trend gives, so we should be expecting more drops. Okay, so now because I say we should be expecting more drop, doesn't mean that you should just go in on right now and just hop in on a drop. So that's why there is more need for us to find a strategy that will let us know whether to go long or to go short at each particular point in time. So this is a monthly chart. Since I'm a day trader, I love to focus from 4 hours to 15 minutes. So permit you to take it to a 4 hour time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, then the chart just loaded up. We already saw that this morning, because I'm making this video today is Monday, price just opened earlier this morning, like about 11 p.m. yesterday/today morning, and we also saw this drop about 500 pips to the downside from the point where it opened from. I mean, that's not something that happens usually, but it just happened this time around. So we all know that okay, this is about 450 pips to the downside from the open, or even more. I didn't calculate that really well. Let me see. That's, let us say 500 pips to the downside. So with that happening, that shows that this week, if we must make profit, we have to start tilting towards the trend. And the trend, as far as we are concerned, is a sell trend. So what you just have to do is do your analysis and watch out for price rejection. Then you join for a sell. So already I've seen on my 4-hour time. I use my 4-hour time frame to determine the main trend. 4-hour time frame right now is a bearish time frame. So I have to go on 1-hour time frame to see what the current time frame says. 1-hour time frame actually explains to me what the current trend is. And when the main trend for me, main trend, since I'm a day trader, is 4-hour and current trend is 1 hour. So when the main trend and current trend says the same thing, then that shows that there need to be some kind of caution. So I have to just be careful and stick to the trend. So in this type of market, I don't try to do opposite trend. I don't try to do buys. So I just watch for any price to pull back after an impulsive move, such as this that it just made after a drop like this. I just wait for a market to just rally up, then I join right. It is always easier that way. So all I just have to watch for is, how do I know this is the end of this whole move? There are two things that could help. Fib levels can help. So that is why it's called Fib retracement. So Fibonacci, as I always say, they work best in a trending market where market is trending one side. So whenever you bring out your Fib level retracement, you have to make sure it starts from your recent high and you take it to the recent low, and you watch out for price at 618 or 50. So whenever price get to 618 today, this point, I'll be looking to going short. So that's one way I will also do it. Not just going short instantly, yeah. I have to also watch out for my other conferences. So if you want to know more of the other conferences, I've made a course, tons of course on this one on my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing and also exploring those courses rather. All right, so whenever price get to this green line, because it's my 618, then I'll be looking to want to go short. And also there are other things like trend line, psychological level, hand low of the week that I also use, and many more other things. So, and I teach that too in the mentorship. So I'll just be looking out for this zone. Obviously, price should get to this zone, then I'll be looking to want to go short. So the length and breadth of this video is, at this moment, just be cautious. If you don't know what the decision of the market is, if your strategy is actually confusing to you at this time, that doesn't mean the strategy is not working. You might just because you've not experienced this type of market before, because it's pretty new. I mean, the last time this kind of situation happened is 1985. I was not even born then. So it's pretty new to me. So what I would just advise is, if you don't know what's currently happening, just stay out of the market. Or you could alternatively open a demo account, like a paper trading, where you could just start demo trading for the time being, at least for this week. Then next week, when the market is fully stable, and you can resume your day trading activities. So that will be it for today. And if you do like this type of content, I'm sure you definitely like my channel. Consider subscribing and recommending this video to 1 or 2 persons. And also smash the like button so that the YouTube algorithm can recommend this video to as many people who will be interested in changing their lives through forex trading. All right, until next time, make sure you watch these videos, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.